Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is In the Nerd Room. I'm your host, Age of Astron.
Kirby Kid.
Black Superman.
Today is our Deadpool review. We finally all have seen the movie, and we're going to talk about it. We already did the spoiler-free review, so we're going to jump right into spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, cover your little baby ears. Go watch the movie. Stop it now. Don't play any more of this. Go see the movie, because they're going to make $100 million, and you want to be a part of that. Anyways.
Cable.
Awesome.
Cable at the end.
Amazing.
We kind of already knew that, though.
Yeah,
but now it's been said.
Wouldn't it have been great if they already cast Cable?
That would have been great.
and
Liam Neeson would have walked in with a big metal arm.
Do we want Liam Neeson, though?
Liam Neeson is everything else.
Does he want you? That's what you have to ask.
I've asked that question already, and that's not a pretty answer.
Or Lou Ferrigno. Walk in with some gray hair.
The Rock. Let's cast The Rock as Cable.
What? Let's just cast The Rock as everything.
We should. He could have been Deadpool.
He could have been Deadpool.
That would have been...
He's The Rock. And, who would have told him he was bad?
No one.
Exactly.
Deadpool.
Deadpool would be like, you suck.
I kind of want to go see
Deadpool
it tonight. I want to go see it again.
Hey, Deadpool did tell Ryan Reynolds that he wasn't a great actor.
He did.
Well, let's talk about how we can no longer see Commissioner Gordon's girlfriend the same way.
I never saw her the same way.
Oh. I mean, she was hot already, but, I mean, good lord. You see Deadpool, man, you just go, you know what?
Yeah.
Why am I not?
Because she's always wearing, full body coverings on that show.
She did not wear any body covering.
No, she did not.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fox.
And quite a few scenes.
Right.
One of which made me really, really uncomfortable.
And why is
and
that?
Probably made Deadpool uncomfortable also.
I wasn't uncomfortable.
What?
At all.
Because there was that one scene where he was the bottom.
but yeah, she's my favorite character now.
In anything?
Whatever she is, that's my favorite.
I kind of liked Angel Dust in this one, too. I really wish they would have showed her boob when it popped out. I wanted to see it.
Colossus was being too much of a gentleman, though.
So your boob, it's hanging out. Oh,
Colossus was hilarious.
You punched me in the balls. Oh.
Talking about the house blowing up. He's like, it builds character.
House blow up, build character. What? My house never blew up.
Yeah, and then Deadpool knocking on the door. Why is it that there's only you two here at this mansion whenever I show up? Could it be because the studio didn't have enough money for more X-Men?
That was hilarious.
That was too good.
I love the cab driver. He's like you let that guy out and you do it the right way. I'm so proud of you.
I am kidnapped. That was so
you
funny.
know what to do.
And then he gets into an accident and his cousin's like, ah!
Oh, it was really good.
That was good. What else did? The fight scenes were.
There were a lot of hot girls in this movie.
There are,
yeah.
And they're all naked.
Yes, except for
Angel
Dust.
And
Megan
Thankfully.
Yeah,
but her powers were really cool because I honestly, I've never read a book with her in it. I just Wikipedia'd what her powers were.
What are her powers?
Well, what I read, she was a telepath, but maybe I read it wrong. But in the,
she appears to be cannonball, dude.
That's what I thought she was.
I think maybe they retconned her real powers. I don't know. Now I have to look it up.
Yeah.
Because
you do.
I don't want to seem like an idiot.
Well, that's a good reason to then not talk, I guess, about that. Because I too don't want to seem like an idiot.
Huh. Maybe I read the wrong thing because it says here that she controls firepower and she is a warhead explosion. So she's a teenage warhead. She's a teenage warhead, like her name.
Yeah.
Did you guys like Ajax?
Francis?
It was fun seeing him get
killed. That scene was so funny.
I knew he was getting ready to take a bullet in the head when Colossus started talking.
Yeah, I knew it. By the way, that was the helicarrier, right?
It looked like it, but they couldn't call it that.
Right. And then I love how he name dropped Sam Jackson. He had a Hugh Jackman mask at a point, which was hilarious.
You know what's funny is when he referenced the professor and he's like, "Which one, Ian McAvoy?"
Yes, that was hilarious.
That was too funny, dude.
And I didn't know he could grow his body parts back like that.
Yeah.
I thought he had to just reattach them.
Yeah, which the baby head thing was a little...
Yeah, that was so weird.
Deadpool's friends are weird. Like, how do you just befriend a random blind black woman like that, and then have serious arguments about which IKEA furniture is better?
Yeah, I was like so thrown off because
they were into that. That was real.
My IKEA game is super weak, so I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I think that was more or less foreplay for them. I mean, just honestly,
that was some really interesting stuff.
And then his best friend was hilarious.
Yeah,
the guy who was
the guy who should have been dead at the beginning of Transformers. That guy.
Yeah,
him.
Remember, he's in Big Hero 6. So he's also a superhero now.
Oh, he's in Big Hero 6?
Yeah, he's the guy with the suit, the monster suit.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's him.
I watch him on what's it, what is it? Silicon Valley.
I've never seen it.
What is that?
It comes on HBO. It's a pretty funny show.
I killed Sakura and blew a building. That was awesome.
It's not that difficult to do.
But I was surprised. There was a couple of Green Lantern references.
One of which was already yeah. The Batman and Robin thing was pretty cool. Like because I know that there's been a few times in like our books and stuff where we have thought about referencing something from another comic book company and we've decided not to because we don't want to be sued. And so then to watch him talking very intimately about Batman and Robin being in love with each other, that was pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure Robin knows Batman. Yeah, that was good.
It would have been cool if he actually pulled out a Green Lantern ring at some point, but that would have been probably...
The picture was... the picture in the beginning was...
And they had the toy of Deadpool from Wolverine Origins, which was hilarious.
My most prized possession.
Yeah.
That was too good.
Now, do you guys think he's going to end up joining with the X-Men, or he's going to go X-Force?
No, they're going to do their
He'll
own.
join Cable.
I think this is going to reboot. After Apocalypse, I think they're going to reboot the whole...
Well, yeah, because now there's no Hugh Jackman.
There's no Hugh Jackman, and I mean, at this point, I think we've had enough of the serious tone of X-Men. I'd like to see more of a comic book version of X-Men, like how they did with Deadpool. I want to see that more.
Wait,
Deadpool was made for that, though.
Yeah, the X-Men are made to be depressing and sad.
Yeah.
I mean, they have Scott Summers. So, I mean,
but it could be more comic, because Colossus looked comic booky, and so did Megasonic. So
Colossus is funny.
Colossus actually isn't very funny at all.
Yeah, they made him funny.
They made him funny.
He's hilarious. He's Russian.
Actually,
he's funny.
He was kind of Ice Cube funny here, where like he's the straight man, but everything that's happening around him is it makes what he's saying funny.
It builds character. That line was hilarious. I like him. He's good.
There are only 4 or 5 different moments in your in life where you have to be a hero. This is one of them.
Right. We will find the other 4.
Breakfast.
He threw him immediately. Oh man. But
his Incredible Hulk type look, though, that threw me off a little bit.
He was super duper huge.
Yeah, he was humongous.
Colossus isn't huge. He's just a metal guy.
I know he's huge, but he's not Hulk huge. He was Hulk huge.
Yeah. He was almost like Jared Colossus Phoenix. Remember that, Walter?
Which should happen in the movie.
And it would if they...
It can't. It's AVX. It'll never happen. Because Marvel will say, nope, can't do that. That's an Avengers storyline.
Avengers versus... No. DX.
Avengers versus Deadpool?
DVX. What? Yeah.
And you notice how they, at the very beginning of this movie, made sure they dropped the name mutants?
They did?
Effing mutants.
Oh.
Yeah, like dude grabbed dude by the throat, it was like effing mutants. Like it's like very beginning of the movie. Just like you go, yeah, that's right. We control mutants. They have to say Inhumans.
just to drive that point home.
So, I mean, this movie, dude, I enjoyed it immensely, but I went there with my 18-year-old daughter, and that was very uncomfortable for me.
You have an 18-year-old daughter?
I have an 18-year-old daughter.
This day is just full of surprises.
You didn't know that?
No.
Dude, I'm 40.
I thought you just had the 2 little ones. Or you have 2 little ones. Right?
Yeah, well, the 12 and 10. So
he's 10.
Well, he's 9.
Okay, I was like, dang, time is just moving.
And she's 11, but I mean, she'll be 12 in like a month. So
I love the opening sequence. How they did it, like the little like freeze frame, and then they started and then went back. I loved it.
Yeah. I like the opening credits.
Yeah.
I think you guys are talking about
yeah, that's what I was talking about, Walter.
No. The credits themselves.
Oh, like the words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual some d-bag, you know,
yeah.
some overpaid a-hole.
Right.
You know,
Oh yeah. I like that.
Even the ending credits had a little bit of that. If you like looked at the titles. Of course, our friend Rob Liefeld was in the movie. That was cool. Like
So their budget was $58 million.
Wow.
They should make that back by the end of this weekend.
They've already made it. They made $47 million.
And they already set the record for the highest February opening.
They made 12 on like the first day or something.
And it's the most romantic movie ever.
And it was,
Girls, you should go see
slightly romantic and kind of holiday, spirity, Christmassy. They referenced Christmas.
It was very slightly romantic. Very
erotic.
There were chimichangas.
I didn't see one chimichanga.
No, but he said it though.
But he referenced it.
He said them.
The only thing that I would have loved to see was him take a chimichanga out of his belt and eat it. That would have been so awesome.
Do you guys think he's gonna get the teleport belt anytime soon?
Nah.
Why not? I love the teleport belt.
I don't actually know what the teleport belt is because I don't actually.
Oh, he has Deadpool has a belt that lets him obviously teleport. That I forget if he stole it or something, but he's got it, and it's how he gets around usually. Well, that and just walking to the other panel. He does that too a lot.
He'll probably get the teleport belt. I think that would be cool. My favorite scene though in the movie was when he only had 12 bullets. That was so good.
Yeah.
That was so good.
He's like, "Give me the guns. Which ones? All of them."
Bad Wade.
He shoots the guy that he already shot with one bullet like 4 more times. Like,
Worth it.
So worth it. That was so good.
This is the role Ryan Reynolds was meant to play.
If he never does any other movie and only does Deadpool from now on, I would be happy. Just like I'd be happy if Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and all those other guys never do any other movies.
Yeah, just please get over the whole being actor thing and just be who you are.
Don't get over that because no. It's not gonna happen. The only one that's gonna be able to do that is Benedict Cumberbatch, I think. He's still gonna be able to do all those other actory movies and win Oscars and still be Doctor Strange.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you excited for Doctor Strange?
I love Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange growing up was one of my favorites, even though he didn't really have...
No, not Strange the character. Him as Strange.
He looks strange as Doctor Strange.
His face is weird.
My first choice was Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That was my first
that was everyone's first choice.
That's everybody's first choice.
That's the first time where I approved of just sticking him in there.
That was my dream casting. And they were negotiating with him, so I was like, yes, it's going to happen. And then it didn't happen. But Benedict was my second. I kind of got warm to the idea of Joaquin Phoenix being the Doctor Strange character. But after they fell through, I was happy.
After they didn't do Johnny Depp, I'm like, I'm not going to be happy with anybody you pick, really.
But I'm happy with Benedict. I mean, he's a nerd. He's a nerd anyway.
His face is weird.
Let's wrap up Deadpool really quick and then get into other stuff.
Okay.
It was a movie, and it was great.
If I had to rate Deadpool, I got to give it a 9.5. I can't give it a 10 because he didn't eat a chimichanga from his belt. But it's like
the girl from Gotham was in it though.
I give her a 10.
Yeah, she's a 10. Yeah, so that's definitely a 10.
She's a 10.
And the strip club scene is also a 10. That scene right there is a whole movie.
I was driving home the other night, and I passed the strip club, and I was like, maybe she's in there. I think it was the one on Sunset Boulevard. If any of you strip club aficionados know what I'm talking about.
Now, for me,
girls.
I'm not a big Deadpool fan. I mean, I like him as a character or whatever, but like it's not really a big deal for me. So I walked into this movie not as a fan going to see this movie, but as just somebody looking forward to seeing a good comic book movie. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was about an 8. Ryan Reynolds was awesome in this movie. And there's a lot of really good stuff, but like the plot in and of itself is okay, but it's not very deep, and it's not meant to be. It's Deadpool,
right.
So it's just a really, really fun movie to watch, where you get to see a lot of TNA and a lot of blowing things up. That's great. I'm cool with that. I find that awesome. I was a little let down by the after credit scene because we already knew what it was.
Yeah, well, that's because we were told it 3 weeks early.
And see, like I was expecting more than just him walking out.
I thought they were a show cable or something. Yeah.
So that
was very like Deadpool to not give you what you want. That was very much like his character.
And then to keep talking to you. Why are you still sitting here? It's
Right.
over.
See, for me, I give it a 9. You know, what would have made it a 10 for me is if he had like broken the fourth wall to like grab something. You know how like in NBC he takes the life bar and uses that. I would have loved if he like moved credits around or did something. But other than that, I thought it was pretty spot on.
Yeah, no, I love the movie. I think it was hilarious, and I mean it's really cool. I like the characters that were in it. The supporting cast was really good. Colossus was funny, which I never thought would
Colossus
happen.
Was hilarious.
Megan Sonic did not do as much as I thought she would. I thought she was gonna be a bigger part.
I don't think they could really afford to give her so much
Because of all the powers.
Because yeah,
Yeah, she looks expensive.
yeah, she was great. But I thought that one scene that when she punched Angel Dust in the chest, that was awesome. She's like texting. They had already shown it a week or two before the movie came out, but
Yeah,
it's still really cool.
Her entire shirt probably should have come off when she got punched by.
It's like, I
Like
really
that. Well,
feel
like
bad for the guy who has to push her in the drum sex. I was like, that's so funny.
And of course, I did like her. I did like where Deadpool was like, "You're either gonna say something mean or be silent. Which one's gonna?" She's like, "Put me in a box."
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and then, but actually, my favorite scene of this movie was when what's her name? Angel Dust was getting ready to jump off the top of the
superhero jump.
It's like superhero landing. Watch. And then that was that in and of itself right there. If I had seen nothing else but that part of that movie and all the TNA, that'd have been awesome.
But you know what though? Like the fact that there's not really much else to talk about. I mean, it goes to your point about the whole depth thing.
Yeah.
There really isn't much else there to talk about. But it was Deadpool. It was exactly Deadpool.
They did it right. See, this is the example that Warner Brothers needs to follow when they start.
They won't.
Really.
They won't do it.
They should really look at movies like Deadpool and what Marvel's doing and do that. Don't try to be too different and have all these other directors come in and, we're going to let James Wong do whatever he wants and then Zack Snyder does whatever he wants. Like, don't do
Zack
that.
Snyder. I'm sorry.
Actually, whoever it is who does the next Spawn movie needs to watch Deadpool.
Is there going to be a next Spawn movie?
There's going to be a
They
next
have a
Spawn
script.
movie.
They've had a script for the new Spawn movie, the next Spawn movie for almost 2 decades, I think, right?
Something like that, yeah. But like they're gonna do a whole reboot now instead of a sequel.
No, I want to see. I can't remember his name. He's the black guy.
Yeah, Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White. I want to see him as Spawn again because I thought
he was good.
And
he's black, dude. So
that's right. He's right.
He still looks exactly the same.
Right.
He looks the exact same as he did as Spawn. He just looks buffer like The Rock. It's crazy.
Yeah,
He'd be perfect. And he can do funny because if you've seen
Black Dynamite.
Dynamite.
I love that show.
And he actually can act.
And the movie, and he can act. He was Jax in Mortal Kombat. And,
He was Tyson in Tyson.
He was Tyson in Tyson. He was the black guy in all the MMA movies. So, I mean, the guy has chops, you know.
Yeah, and he shows up in a lot of Tyler Perry movies also.
Yeah, and he does. He's funny in those too.
What do you guys think of the Batman Superman trailer that played in front of Deadpool?
Oh man, I don't think
it didn't play in front of my Deadpool.
We got lucky.
They hate
we
you.
got lucky. And
but I mean, I've seen that trailer.
Yeah, but we saw it
I
better
haven't
though.
seen it in the big.
Nah, I saw it on my 50-inch screen at home.
Oh,
We saw it on a
That's
1,000-foot screen.
It was 1,000 feet.
Yeah, it was an exact 1,000 feet.
But anyways, man, what that trailer was like? What I was like, what?
It was so good.
The entire time.
Also, his face at the end, that's worth the whole ticket price right there.
He's
Just like,
referring to the Superman.
yeah, Superman was like, no,
I don't.
no, I suck as a hero and a person.
The last time someone blocked my fist was Zod.
Like Zod was at you, like, no, it's Batman. It's worse.
It's even worse.
It's gonna be okay because he's only gonna get to block that like once or twice, and then
Did he get kicked in the face in the trailer?
Yeah, and he makes him bleed, and he's like, "How does it feel to me?"
you will.
Now, would be a great follow-up to them fighting whatever they're doing before they go dark side. I think they should do a Tower of Babel. You guys remember that storyline?
Tower of Babel.
It was done in animation as Justice League Dune.
Oh, that.
Batman's plans are. I think that'd be great. Do a whole movie of that because that way that's the best way for everyone to get to know the people in the league is through their weaknesses.
So do an entire Batman movie from Tower of Babel?
Yeah.
And so instead of doing Batman under the Red Hood, do Batman Tower of Babel?
Yeah, because that way you can see everything about Hal Jordan, about the Flash, about Wonder Woman.
Both at the same time.
No, I think Red Hood should get his own movie. But I think
Red Hood is not gonna get his own movie.
They say he's a priority character.
They should cast a black actor as the Red Hood. I think that.
Why?
Cool. Because I want to be him. And that will give me enough time to get into shape. Take a couple acting classes.
That's a good reason. Hey, you could be Wally West now. Oh wait, no. You could be Bart Allen. Because Bart has to be black now.
But I want to be in the movie universe. I don't want to be on the TV show. I want to.
I'd take either one.
Yeah, I really would.
I mean, I'm not being picky, but I am. But yeah, the trailer was obviously my favorite part was the Batman fight scenes. I mean,
oh yeah, it looked just like Arkham City, dude.
It looked just.
It's like they played the game and said, "Let's just do this."
Rocksteady choreographed the whole fight scene. I think because, man, he punched that dude through the floor.
Right.
He came up the floor like he did some sort of secret ninjutsu art.
Dude, he hit R1X and jumped through the floor and killed everybody.
And he countered someone punched him in the head.
He was hitting triangle so hard.
Did you see the part where someone punched him in the head?
Yeah, sliced him on the back.
He punched through space into the floor. I mean,
how did they get that suit to work? But how does he move his neck like?
He's Batman.
They sort of took the design from the Dark Knight suit, and then they just overlaid it with a little bit more cloth so that the head pivots.
Oh, okay. Is the suit exo some kind? Because no one can punch someone through the floor.
Yeah, Batman can. Don't you dare! Don't come on, dude. Don't blaspheme.
I mean,
I'm sorry, because the last Batman I had was Christian Bale, and he couldn't punch someone.
No, that was
First off, he's not Batman. He's ninja guy with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Batman, like Michael Keaton Batman, at the beginning of the Michael Keaton Batman, he takes a guy and he hangs him off the roof and he's just holding him there like that. That's Batman.
You know, he had on a lot of leather.
He did. It was quite a lot.
Batman is peak human. He is as strong as you can possibly be as a human being.
I'm getting slow in my old age, Alfred.
You've seen
you got too old. Even you got too old to die young.
And like Batman Returns, where like he shoots that the spike into the wall, and dude goes, "Yeah, you missed," and he jerks part of the wall off.
He did do that.
That's Batman.
And keep in mind, when you're swinging on the grapple, it takes a lot of strength to hold on to that thing. So
especially with as quickly as it jerks him around.
Yeah,
they just outdid.
He moves just like real Batman.
He moves real Batman.
It was amazing.
This is true Batman. This is true Batman, true Superman.
Yeah, there was a guy who was sitting behind me, or sitting somewhere like watching over my shoulder, because the first time I saw this trailer, I saw it at work. And he's like, okay, dude just said that he's getting slow in his old age. So how fast was he before all this?
He moved like the night.
I sometimes like to close my eyes late at night and imagine young Ben Affleck in a bat suit around the city.
Yeah, and it was red with little horns on it.
I was going to say that.
All right, we've been your host. We've been your host. We got to go.
You want to tell them who you are?
Sign off.
You want to sign out?
They know. You know who I am.
Do they?
Well, it's Age of Astron if you don't.
And Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Peace.
Scott Summers sucks.
Hey.
And Aquaman.
No, Aquaman's okay.
Aquaman sucks.